has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They start to drive with White. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Mayfield off the play fake.
There we go. Let's get going early, man. Let's take our shots early. They're playing too conservative. Ted Cruz playbook.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly
Let's go back and play Tampa football, man. Let's get back to the basics, back to the essence.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Play fake. Mayfield out to his left. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Ain't mad at that,
wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
That's when you take a
right
shot.
On the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 1. Running out of the gun with White.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And he's into the end zone.
Let's go. That's our problem. We ain't jumping on top of teams no more, man. Playing all soft and conservative. Let's go, man. Let it fly. Let's get after it. Let's get active. We lost our juice. Playing too tight. Let's go. Let's go, man. Get comfortable.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
You got to give me a better kick than that, son.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Hostile environment down in New York. East Rutherford.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards.
You'll put one on the carpet. Just be ready to pick it up.
2nd down.
Just be ready to pick it up.
A pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand
I think White will outperform him tonight.
3-yard run, but for both sides,
I think White will outperform him.
That feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On second down, here's Barkley.
Good job.
Get him behind the line, so that short gain
Good
on
job.
first down quickly negated.
Let's go get back to Buccaneer football, man. How they're playing conservative, making our calls based off of them. We ain't been playing our game, man.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 10.
What's up, Peyton? We got to get there. Somebody's got to win. Nobody win. Oh, way to break on the ball. That's a house call. That's a house call. That's a house call. Last stand. Last stand.
He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Here is where we make our stand.
CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it.
It's win or bust.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
Now that's Buccaneer football.
Another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
All right, heard him get a quick sip of Gatorade, fellas. We right back out there. Sit y'all back.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They begin with a run by Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes it's his job to make more out of it than what they give him. He picks up 3 on that
kick. Don't put one on that carpet, fellas.
Stopped at the 30. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Just dominating this Giants offensive line, bro.
Forced out to his left.
Way to get there, son. He earned it. He got it. He didn't get it.
He got about 5.
He earned it, though.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Barkley.
So disrespectful.
And this will be a Giants first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lined up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout off it. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
Good job.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
He's a bitch. We got to get tired.
Loss on the play, so now they're staring at a
He's
3rd down
put one
12.
on that floor.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been
but
a pretty
don't break.
long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
On 3rd down, Jones.
Thank you.
Oh, everything falling apart now.
Yes, sir.
Intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about
real estate.
How much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They go play action. Mayfield.
Ooh.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On second down, they run with White. 60 yards rushing for him now to this point. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This now a 3rd and 4. Mayfield on play action. Dancing to his left.
Oh, Baker, no! I knew I was doing too much. Oh, man, it was just too open. It was just too much. Oh, man.
Just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit.
Just step out of bounds, man. What are you doing? Oh, man. Great drive, too.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Democratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They keep it with Barkley on first down.
That's user.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll run it again with Barkley. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Up the middle with Barkley.
Anybody want to get off the block? Ooh.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Does anybody want to get off the block?
Use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
68, he blocking somebody over to the end zone.
They're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Does anybody want to get off the block? Anybody?
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and run forward with Barkley.
There we go.
This time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here with the throw. And that's going to be.
You just got to trust that Daniel Jones ain't good enough to get it out in time.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing.
You got to trust and believe it
because their coverage,
that he can't get it out.
They've been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To Barkley.
Oh my God. How did 35, did he kick him down?
Saquon Barkley. Seconds of the first half.
Oh, man, look at this.
Here in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got to think
just skip past 35.
Before half, they've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
It's a buffet, man. Have whatever you want. Extra croutons.
The 37 on 1st and 10.
Everybody in the stadium knows he's getting it, and we can't stop it.
Again, it's Barkley.
Look at this.
Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
Oh, man.
The result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
I don't think we have one tackle for loss.
Give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now the Georgia Southern man.
Oh, big hit.
He appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
They'll run
Oh,
for
look.
it.
Just, man.
48 enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers. Let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
A first down carry
X-Factor glowing, just dominating us.
Just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
A handoff to Barkley. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now Jones,
that's huge.
He lost the football.
That's huge.
We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone
Jones
right
still
in the
down.
third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
On fourth down, Jones. And he's brought down.
Barrett, way to close the pocket out, force him to climb. That's a great job.
The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty.
We needed an
And
answer
it'll
on
be a
defense.
turnover on downs. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Airing this one out for Evans.
Oh, man. One more yard further, Baker. Oh, and I had time.
That's a normal situation.
I had
too,
time, man.
No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always
Another
gonna be a
second to let him
traffic
get
jam, it
across a
feels
little
like, towards
more.
the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line. Now 2nd and 3. Now Saquon Barkley dances by him.
Goodness.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Just dancing out there.
That one a pickup of 8. On the run, it's Barkley. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now it's Barkley.
Man, I'm getting double. Somebody's got to win one-on-one.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Barkley.
Jesus Christ.
And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 36.
Oh, man.
196.
You can't make it up.
Rushing for him now as
You can't make it up.
Tremendous all day long.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, it's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long.
Just galloping out there.
They rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion.
Just galloping out there.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They'll run with Barkley. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida.
Oh, yeah, we'll stuff old Matt.
Stop cold behind the line.
We'll stuff old Matt.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
And this won't do it. He needed
let
6.
Brady
He
get
only
through.
got halfway there.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3.
Is Barkley hurt?
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. That's to his running back, complete. And taking it to the 15.
How did we not get to him? How did we not get to him?
In the fourth quarter, they got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
You better be afraid of me. 52 is the mic right here over there.
Breida, they'll go up the middle. And he'll find his way down
Eat him,
right around
man.
the
We're
12.
not celebrating a 3-yard gain.
Praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Here's a 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground.
We eat these 2 guards up. Y'all should be able to eat on the backside. Y'all just got to make plays, Levante David. We're going to hold these 2 guards up inside, and y'all got to flow to the ball, bro. It's just that simple.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Now Jones steps away to his
Oh, that's got to be a sack. Oh, he knocked it loose. The juice is loose. The juice is loose. Oh, baby, what a play. What a play. Can we see it again, John? Can we see it again? He got to have a nose for the football. Shaq Barrett pokes it out. Oh, right on the elbow. It's pandemonium in East Rutherford. They're going crazy down in Brooklyn. What a play. What a stand. Bend but don't break. Bend but don't break. Bend but don't break. After a monster performance by Saquon Barkley, somehow, some way, the Buccaneers defense answered a call. In Tampa Bay, with a not-so-shabby over 120 yards on the ground as well. They're going to try to grind this clock out. Rachaad White's going to try to finish the game and cap it.
And he is going to have the Bucs first down.
The Giants burn a timeout while the Boo Birds sing.
Be the one to do it. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like
I can't believe it.
I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second.
I really can't believe it.
Sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second.
Oh, Rachaad White's getting out corner.
And he'll take
How many yards does White have tonight? He put up some numbers, too.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
What a play.
Stops here with 46 seconds left.
What a play.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. They'll go up the middle with
put a cap on it.
It's a
Put a cap on it.
To just about right to finish to this one.
The best defensive linemen, they play with
After a long, arduous road, we come to a close. May we all rise as we continue on. Baker makes his last stand on the East Coast. Shout out to the fans in Jersey who's fist pumping on the shore. Take a knee, Baker Mayfield. Way to respond. After a struggle all day, we find a way to muster up a win. Giving ground all day.
We did not have a single point by either team.
It's a war of attrition.
Really a defensive clinic by both sides.
As we continue on, back on the left-hand side of the winning column.
Wasn't that fun to see these defenses